Another interesting source of funding is customers. How customers can finance your business. In fact, by their nature, if you're going to grow a business organically, your core source of funding should come from your customers, because customers are the only financier of businesses that don't ask for interest and don't ask for a stake of your company like equity investors, right? So for a customer, as long as you give them a product, they are happy to give you their money. And for as long as you can continue that exchange, you can accumulate capital in your business to keep growing your business. That's how organic growth happens. There are many businesses that grow from inside, and why that is possible is that their customers are happy buying their products and giving the business their money. The business is making profits, retaining that profit, and accumulating capital internally. So customers, typically, why customers have a spot on this board, even though it is obvious that any healthy business should be raising money from their customers, right? Why it is here particularly is for the sake of businesses in the pre-startup and startup stage. If you don't yet have the product, let's say you install solar devices, you do installations you come to somebody's house and install solar systems for them, and you're just starting this business and you don't have capital. The traditional way to think is that I need to raise money and buy the solar panels and the batteries and the inverter systems so that I can start selling to customers. So in your mind, you need $25,000 to start that business, so that you buy all these batteries, import them, the solar panels, the wiring, you hire technicians who will install. But you've not started that business because you think you need capital of $25,000. By looking at your customers as a source of capital, what it means is that you get a job first, as in you get a contract, an order from a customer. And as one of the terms for that contract, you are going to give the customer a 5% discount if they pay the money in advance. If they pay the money in advance, they get a 5% discount. If they wait for you to implement the project, they pay the full amount. So the cost of implementing this project is $15,000. If you want me to install the system and you pay me, you pay $15,000. But if you pay me in advance, you get 5% off. Most people will be interested in the 5% off as long as they are sure that you do a solid job. So what it means is you take that advance payment from your customer, use it to buy the batteries and the solar panels and all those things that you need. You're using the customer's money to do your business. You do it, install for the customer, and you've made your profit. You've made your profit. Where did you raise the money from? You raise it from your customer. So there are many businesses that raise money this way. People who do real estate projects, like maybe they build homes for their customers. Most of the money for building the home comes from the customer. And one way to do it is to separate the cost of materials or components for doing the job from your service. So you can say, for example, this project will cost $100,000, right? But $90,000, 90% of that money is for buying materials, buying the cement, the blocks, paying the labor and all that. The $10,000 is my service charge. So all I want you to do is you're going to be releasing the money for the materials and also be releasing part of my service charge. So most of the money to do that job will come from your customer.